Good morning, everyone. Today is November 21st, Thursday, 2019. I'm adding the Atlas line here to my chart. The purpose of this video, short and sweet, is to review the signals and the orders for the Atlas line for all the traders that are currently using the Atlas line software with a lifetime license or 6-month license. You have the same signals as what I have here and the same results. 3103 long is the entry first trade for the Atlas line. The
Order
second
filled.
trade is 3096 quarter to go short. Remember, look at the ATR, the average true range, to tell you the current conditions and base your profit and your target off of that. Now, the first trade of the day, 2.5
Order
points the
submitted.
market moved in your favor. If you were unable to take any part of that 2.5 points profit target, the time-based stop would have gotten you out of the trade at about break even. Minus commissions, right? You have to always incorporate the commissions part of it. The second trade of the day that I'm showing you here is a short with a 3.5 point target. That's where I have my market if touched target. So if this trade goes against me, 5 points, a maximum of 5 points should be all that you should be risking. You're not going to risk more than 5 points. And the reason why you're risking 5 points to begin with is because the profit target of 3.5 points and the ATR is indicating that these candles are very large. So it's relative. The larger the candles, the larger the stop. The shorter, the smaller the candles, the less risk you have, and the smaller the target and smaller the stop as well. So if you try to trade with a 1 point stop, it's never going to work in your benefit. You're going to get stopped out. So this trade has to touch 3094. For those of you using a limit order, it has to touch it and even go through it, possibly. Something I was discussing with a student last night was the first come, first serve. So if you hold on to a limit
Order
order without
filled.
moving it, you're going to be first in line to be out of the trade. And I'll discuss that in an upcoming video as well. First come, first serve, phantom orders, all these things that traders should know. You can see here 5 contracts at 30.94 quarter. If you're using the Atlas line, you have the same exact orders as I have. Let me review now the orders that the Atlas line produces, as well as the back end of the software, the customization. So the Atlas line is able to produce a number of orders. Looking here at the back end of the software, we set the market open parameter, which this is used for different markets, as well as if you want to trade overnight or the Globex or international markets like the FTSE or the FESX. This has to be configured. The main signal of the Atlas line can be turned off or turned on. That's the main signals that you see Atlas line long or Atlas line short. The bounce trade could be turned on or turned off. I have it turned off right now, but if I turned it on right here, you're going to see the signals that are indicating bounce trades. And the bounce trades are basically the market bouncing off of the Atlas line, and it produces an order to buy or sell based off of that bounce. Now there's a few rules that go along with that, which is covered in the training, why you would take a bounce trade. I'm going to turn them off for right now. Click apply. It also has pullback and strength trades, and the pullback and strength trades are the P's and these S's. So these P's and these S's, if I can show you a strength trade in a moment, those are pullback trades and strength trades, and they also have a set of rules why you would use that order, as well as the stops and the targets for that order. You can have a sound file. So here I have a sound file, which is a doorbell. This is linked to NinjaTrader. You can have any sound that you want. The font size and how many bars back to show the text. So this is really if you want to see the text larger or smaller. Let's say I want the text to be a little bit larger. I can go ahead and make that text larger. So the text is larger. Everything else is pretty much standard or defaulted. You can update the colors here of the Atlas line. You see here that I have the blue and this beige color here for the buys and the sells. So these are the orders for the Atlas line. I'm going to save this as my defaulted template. And every morning you have right as the market opens, if it's a morning for you or if you're international, right as the session is about to begin, you're going to see the orders appear to buy or to sell. If it's a pullback trade or a buy or sell or a bounce, and here's a strength trade that I was referring to right here to sell the market. These are strength trades. So the outline is very versatile, and if you wanted to change this to a different market, let's say you want to look at the euro. So this is the euro market, the 6E, and the euro is indicating for today a long trade right here and then a short trade right here. The Atlas line also includes training. It's important for you to understand how to use this software. So we do provide live training. It's recorded for you. You get access to the member site, and support and installation, if you need it, is always available at no charge. If you have any questions about the Atlas line, please email us at support@DayTradeToWin.com, and I'll see you at the next video.